What's up and welcome back to another video. I'm 7beats and today we're going to create an Afrobeat for beginners. So I hope you enjoy the tutorial. So for this beat we're going to keep it really simple. So first I'm adjusting the BPM to 105 and I'm going to start off with piano. So I'm using the Piano V2 from Arturia and I'm just going to use the American in it. And I am starting off with this simple chord. So this is an inverse chord. So I'm just going to copy this 4 times and then I'm adding a G flat, E, so this is a simple chord progression. So right now I'm gonna copy this one, create a new pattern, paste this chord progression into the second pattern, and then I'm gonna make some adjustments to this chord progression. Now I'm gonna create a triplet kind of chord progression like this. Then I'm going to move this down to A flat. So I've moved around the notes and right now it sounds like this. Simple chord progression, and right now I'm going to link the piano to the mixer. And then I'm going to add some sidechaining. So I'm using the Shaker Box 2 and then I'm selecting sidechain. Adjusting the mix. Like this. So right now just add another layer. So I'm gonna use contact. And then just, let's use cloud supply. And then search for a preset. So I'm gonna select keys and seventh haven, for example. So I'm selecting this one. Then I'm just copying the top notes. So right now I'm going to add another layer from contact. So I'm going to use the session horns, single articulated. Then I'm going to use this preset, start with a G. Clone this one. Then I'm going to pick another preset. Falls fast. And I'm just using the B notes again. And I will put it right here. So right now I'm going to add another layer from contact. And in this case I'm going to use a guitar to add some ambience to the beat. So I'm using the Ilya Efimov guitar. And let's use the guitar TC. So I'm just going to leave it on default. Then starting off with the G, E, following the root notes or the bassline notes from the chord progression. Maybe use this B. And then I've quickly added this reverb. Alright, I'm going to add another big guitar preset. So I'm using the Ample Guitar TC. So let's use this one. Starting off with this F. Maybe just move these ones up front. I'm just gonna duplicate this one 4 times. So I'm gonna keep those first 2 identical. And then just move around those ones. And then just move around those notes. So listening to this part of the guitar. So I've played around with the velocity of the notes to keep it more interesting and make it more realistic. I adjusted some of the length of the notes and right now it sounds like this. You could randomize the velocity of the notes using option R and then just play around with the randomizer, so from the levels. And right now let's add a bass line. So I'm going to use a simple sine bass which I'm gonna create from scratch. So turn it down to 0, a little bit of mid frequencies. I'm gonna start off at this note and this note. And then turn down 1 octave. So right now I'm going to start off with the drums. So I'm going to use my new sample pack, which will release soon. So the Afrobeats producer kit. I'm going to just pick some random one shots. So first I'm going to start off with a rim shot. So I'm using this one, and I'm just creating this typical Afrobeat rhythm. So I'm going to paste this into the arrangement, and then I'm going to pick a shaker loop from the drum loops. Shaker loops. I'm going to select shaker loop Pemi, this one. So those are all the elements combined using the shaker loop. Just the volume a little bit. "100% original and new shaker loops." So I'm going to select some more one shots. So I'm going to select some snare alternatives. Those are some samples which you can use as an alternative, for example, when using a snare. So I'm using this alternative 2, use this pattern. And I'm using another snare alternative. So I'm using this one. I think this one gives the beat something original. Alright, I'm gonna add some more wooden sounds. So jam block. I'm picking jam block 9. It's always nice when it comes to creating Afrobeats, adding some little details to the drum pattern. So right now I've dragged in 3 more toms, and I'm just gonna add some more layers. So for example, this tom. Then I'm gonna add this door lock, this one, and I'm just gonna add this at the end of every 2 bars. So I just copy this one into this one and just drag it 1 bar up front. And then I'm going to drag in some ready to use drum rolls. So adding this drum roll. And I'm going to add that typical Afrobeat clap, but I've created some original ones. So one shots, effects, impacts. So I'm using this one and I'm adjusting the volume. So this is how it sounds right now. Final thing we have to add is a kick. So I'm adding this soft kick and just create this 4x4 kick pattern. Alright, now the bass line sounds way too boring, so I'm gonna make some adjustment to that one. So this is the final bass line, just simple, following the chord progression. Lower T notes in between, so it is B and E, which makes it more smooth. So it sounds like this. So that's it, and now I'm going to create the final arrangement and guide you through the project. So I've created a simple arrangement. This FLP is for free, so make sure to check out the link in the description. You can download it using the Google Drive link. And I hope you enjoy the final result. So first, the initial chord progression. guitar coming in the bass line. Heaven preset from Contact, really great. And right now you could create a follow-up yourself and play around with the FLP. So that's it for this tutorial. I'm gonna wrap up the video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in one of my next tutorials.